It's Ratchet Friday. It's about to go down. Lace up your boots and strap on your helmets. Ray Large is in the building.
You can't handle the truth.
Yes. What's going on, everybody? It's Ratchet Friday. Woo! Today is August 27th, 2021.
Yes, all day.
We about to get it. I got a special invited guest on the show today. She rubbing her lips together, getting that lip gloss to match the top to match the bottom and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, she has a podcast as well on YouTube. I'm gonna let her explain and introduce herself. You know what I'm saying? And she thinks she can hang. So it's Ratchet Friday. We about to get it in. You know what I'm saying? It's another one of those who think they can hang. Yeah. So, guest, you on the air. Who are you? What's up? What's your name? What you be like? What you doing?
Well, I'm not on YouTube yet. I just have a Facebook page, and the name of my page is Conversations with Friends, and I'm Mush. And Conversations with Friends is a place where we go to not go to, talk to my sisters, keep them in line.
It ain't working.
It ain't?
Hell no.
I mean, I'm trying.
These hoes got problems,
There's
nigga.
nothing wrong with trying.
There's nothing wrong with trying.
I'm trying. Just,
That's what we
be
can
my
do.
sister's keeper, make sure, she's kept in line, and that's that.
Mr. Newton.
Because people like you look at us like that.
Like me?
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Damn
Listen,
right.
there are still some good women left. My man Jace got married over the weekend.
Yes, he
You
did.
say he
and
married
you
a
didn't
beautiful
call
queen.
Me, but it's all good.
What you mean I didn't call you?
You were supposed to call me.
Sweetness, I ain't even gonna go there with you.
No,
on the air,
I know
'cause
you're
full
not.
of shit.
No, I'm not.
Sweetness, we spoke about
Yeah,
this.
but then
and you
said
had a
that you was
prior
gonna
engagement.
Call, exactly, but still.
So why would I call you if you
Why
had a prior
wouldn't you?
engagement?
Why
Don't
wouldn't you?
lie on the air.
All right,
Stop it.
I'm
We
not
grown.
lying.
Anyway,
Damn it.
so Mush is here. We're gonna have this conversation. Jace, this shouldn't be for you because you're married now. You're Al Bundy. You're out the loop. But you can still tune in and chime in and laugh at these single people, I guess you call us. You know what I'm saying? The single folks. So, Mush, the name of your show is Conversation with Friends.
Yes.
Good morning.
And you've been doing it for how long?
Oh, I just started. Actually, I think the first one I did was right before the pandemic. I haven't been on long. Just a couple of months. I just started it.
Okay, all right. So you enjoying it? You
I mean, yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking, but yeah, I like it. I started it with my sister, but she gave up on me.
Okay.
And she said I get too personal.
Nah, well, listen.
No, well, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
So
That's what
basically,
it's about.
your show is basically based on keeping these hoes in line.
I wouldn't say hoes,
Why not?
because I don't know no hoes.
You don't know no hoes?
I don't know.
No, you know a bunch of hoes.
yeah, but
You
yeah.
just
Well,
don't call
we
them as
may
such.
know hoes, but we don't know hoes.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It's for me to keep my sisters and just
Exactly.
give, just school my sisters.
Every woman is not your sister.
Well,
I
we
understand
know
now.
that.
I understand now.
Okay, so all right, so we're gonna get that.
I'm gonna use it metaphorically though. I know,
Okay,
no
yeah,
blood
yeah.
relation, but
Right, right.
I'm responsible for my sisters.
Like Catholics use.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. See?
You said that you're responsible for them,
For my sisters.
for your sister.
No, you're not.
Oh, I disagree with that too.
You do?
Yeah, because we're not responsible for them. They're
Yes, you are.
responsible for themselves. No, we're there to help them. Yes, But
Bullshit.
listen, I'm responsible for
bullshit.
me. I'm sure that you're responsible for yourself.
Exactly.
Okay? Now,
But in the society that we live in right
yes.
now,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of misled women. So that's where I come in at.
So if they're
Because, see,
misled, can you give them the title of woman?
a lot of misled sisters.
They're not
Okay.
sisters either. I
Okay.
consider them a lot of misled girls.
Okay.
A lot of
At the end of-
misled people.
There's a lot of misled people in this world,
Here we
and
go
what
with
I
this fair
do
practice bullshit.
is I just sit down and try to give them tools
Okay.
to get past the trauma, the
Right,
hurt,
right.
the past,
Okay.
and things like that.
Okay.
That's basically what it's about. Just basically helping people to get past the traumas. I think a lot of women in our society is suffering from past traumas and hurt, and they come to the table and they bring that to the table.
Okay.
Suffering from mother issues, father issues, listening to their mothers when they because a lot of people mothers is not too smart.
Yeah, everyone
So yeah, they
needs
they-
someone
yeah.
to talk to.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
You know what
Just-
that? You know what that boils down to? Excuses, excuses,
If you
excuses.
say so.
All terrain. Good morning.
Not just it comes from a lot of things. Bad relationships. A lot of 90% of the women in our society nowadays, my age, a little bit younger, come from molestation.
Nelly, good morning.
Come from all types of abuse, mental,
Okay.
physical, all type of abuse. And I just think that we need to help through it.
Okay.
Because I know the things that I've been through, there was nobody there to talk to me. So that's what I
Well,
do.
see, we had this
Okay.
discussion on the way in,
Yeah.
a similar discussion.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my thing is, my mother taught me this. At the end of the day, God puts you where you need to be for that time and space in your life, right? Who are you to intervene? Who are you to get in between where He puts you and where you need to pull yourself out of? We have a lot of women out here who uses that shit as an excuse.
Exactly.
Okay, and to the point to where good women pick that shit up. Oh, well, they've been battered, they've been abused, but they never told you their side of the story, the part that they played in it.
Exactly.
So
True,
once they
true.
get themselves together, all of a sudden they're back on their bullshit, and now we can classify them as women. No, we can't, and I will not do it.
But that's not
even
what
when
I
it
do.
even and I know
I don't baby them.
Oh, okay. All
I don't
right.
baby them.
Okay.
Now I come to the table and I come because
Okay.
shit is shit. My grandmother taught me that, so I don't play with them. I make sure that I talk to them and I let them know, like, because I know everybody got a story. And I always, my question to everybody that I talk to is, what part did you play? Don't tell me somebody else's story or what somebody else did. What did you do? And what are you doing that makes them feel like they can do this to you? So that's how I come at them. I don't baby nobody.
So all of your viewers are battered and abused?
I don't know.
Would you say?
Because I don't have personal conversations with them.
Would you say a vast amount of women nowadays are suffering oh shit, corona. Hold up.
No, that's my allergy. Stop playing.
look, y'all, look. I'm on my shit.
Oh, you got me. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Mikey, where's the spray?
Yo, that was
That was a good. That was a good
We
one.
got another one.
That
Let
was
me
a good
stop.
one.
Listen.
No, but what I'm saying to you is that I'm not even talking about my viewers alone. 90% of the women that I speak to, that I talk to on a regular basis, is dealing with some type of trauma. And I think that women, our problem is we so emotional, we don't know how to let go of the trauma. A lot of women use that to their advantage. A lot of women use that not to move on. And that's what I use on my when
Your
I talk
podcast,
to
when you
people to
talk.
let them know that you got to
So-
move past that. That, a lot of women are so badly damaged that they don't want to get past it.
Do you feel you're helping? Have you reached a few?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. I've only had one, what do you call that?
Backslid?
Yeah, no. I don't, since this is something I do before this.
Right.
So this is my life. So that's what I do. I naturally come through and I got to give a good word. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. I don't just do, I do this on, the live, but I go to funerals and I speak. I call myself, my family call me the funeral speaker.
Okay.
So I usually go and speak to people and do things like that. So, no, I
Girl,
do this
you-
for a
you
living.
better than me. I can't.
I do
can't
it for a living.
I put myself in that position, and like we was talking in the car, you wind up being the good guy for so long. You wake up one day and you end up being the villain.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
stopped
what it was.
doing
I
that.
had one fatality since I've been doing this.
One fatality.
That's it. Just one. And I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm okay with
Uncle
that.
George, what's up?
But I try to save everybody. You right.
And we
You
get
can't.
you get the
Right.
you get the
You
small
get
and then
the
the
stick all the
yes.
time.
Yeah, because see, everybody
Always.
is
You know
not
what I'm
meant to be saved.
Always.
Right, like I
Everybody is
said,
not always meant to be
God
saved.
put them in a
know.
position.
But when I
let
speak-
them rock from it.
This is my therapy. So when
Okay.
I speak to people, I'm speaking to myself.
So okay.
So I say that all the time. Even if I don't heal nobody else, I'm healing myself in the process. So I'm cool with that. Because keep it the thoughts in my head. When I hear myself speak, I also listen.
Okay.
So I'm cool with that.
That's you know
Okay.
what? That's dope. 'Cause
That is.
At the end of the day, I don't have time to be damaged. I don't have time, especially as a man. Sitting in the man's position, we're not looked at. Don't touch my.
And it's a lot of them out there. Please, I'm so glad. Let's get on that subject. Let's get on the damaged men
Can I
subject.
have a napkin? Thank
Because we
you.
always talk about damaged and broken women. Let's talk about the
Look,
damaged
Mikey's
men.
damaged.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely damaged. We call him 9 fingers.
It's a lot of damaged men out here. And yeah, y'all talk about women with daddy issues. There's a lot of men out here suffering from mommy issues.
Nah, yeah.
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 True. Which
Yeah.
is true.
Now, when you say that, what do you mean by that?
I say because a lot of broken women raise broken men, and the women come to the table with their traumas, and they love their sons and raise their daughters, love their sons, and they try to how do you call that? They try to replace the son with what they don't have in a relationship. I know a lot of women, to me, and I look at a lot of women who literally look at their son as like their boyfriend.
See, I've had a similar conversation like this with the fellas in the barber
and it
shop.
shouldn't be. It shouldn't be at all.
I think this is where the mistake comes in at, because I was raised by my mother predominantly. My father was around, but I learned from my father what not to be because of the way he lived his life. But that's a different story.
Right.
What I'm saying is, a woman knows exactly what she wants, so she knows exactly how to raise her son to give another woman what
Not
they
every
need.
woman.
Because every woman's
Not
not
every woman.
And, okay, so now it brings me back to what I was saying. Women are the most important person, the most important part of a relationship in life. Period.
True.
Okay, but
But if she's damaged and broken, she's
and
no
you
good
just
to
said
that.
earlier that 90% of them are. So what the fuck are we dealing with here?
That's what I'm saying.
We're dealing with we're dealing with traumatic issues, which once again falls right back into the woman's lap. It
And that's
falls
why
right back into the women's lap.
platforms
So
like this is important.
when I come hard at women, you're a misogynist. No, bitch, I want you to do better. I don't have time for you. I don't have time to
Shayna.
cry in the corner about my problems. We damn sure don't have time for good women or women who of a certain caliber to cry in the corner, lick your wounds, and get over it. Especially when 90% of the women that have these traumatic issues brought it on themselves. You have two choices in life. You have a choice to free will and independent thought. You chose that rotten motherfucker that fucked you over. You knew that he was shit from the beginning, but you thought you could change him. So now you're damaged, and now the rest of the world gotta suffer or pay for you being damaged because you made a bad decision. I don't have time for that. For a long time, and a lot of these guys, he could tell you, good men walk around with spackle in the back of their car. Because all they do is find decent women and repair chips on their shoulder. We got a caller. Caller,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Woo.
Okay, the doghouse is having
Yeah, 'cause
something on the
I'm ready
20th.
Yes,
for you.
women are
Please.
God's gift to women, to the world. You're 100%
Go,
right,
yeah.
but they don't know it.
I'm ready to rebuttal what you said.
Oh, very
Okay.
good.
Hey, good
We
morning,
got a caller.
caller. Good
Caller, you on
morning.
the air.
Yeah, we got a caller. What's up, man?
All terrain was
All
good.
terrain, what's going on? Friend to the room. What's goody?
You know, I'm down taking a little vacation in Atlanta right now, so I got.
Oh, really?
Okay, really? Oh, really? All right.
Listen, man, watch for the Adam's apple. Atlanta's notorious for that shit.
Sorry, man. My girl, I ain't got
You look for Eve and you'll find Steve.
It's me and my girl. I ain't got.
Okay, that's right. I forgot you got
Okay.
your queen. That's right.
Okay,
All right, no
okay.
problem, bro. No problem.
I'm bringing fine sand to the beach.
Fine.
Fine
Oh,
say,
she must be
okay.
listening. You sucker for love ass nigga. Let me stop. I'm playing all terrain. You know me, man. I got jokes.
Yo.
Well, first of all, you know, I gotta say what's up. I gotta say what's up to Mikey. Mikey, what's up? How you doing, man? They treating you right over there?
They treating me good, man. They got me cookies today and shit.
No. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's a story for another
Yeah,
show.
for real. That's another story.
We pimp sweetness out of two big
Yes,
cookies.
they did. They pimped
I
me.
wanted to. I heard what y'all was talking about damaged men and damaged women, and what stuck in my head was she said 90% of women are damaged, and I'm like, I honestly want to know, where do you get your statistics? That's 90%.
CNN.
I didn't say. I said 90% of the women that I speak to. I didn't say 90% of the women in the world. 90% of the women that I come across.
I understand. I hear you. Okay, slow down.
No.
I'm just asking questions here because I want to know, know the information and where it's coming from. That's all. And I hear you. 90% of women that you talk to are damaged. That's sad.
What's up,
That's
lovely?
sad.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing.
What is it that you're doing when you speak to these ladies that you're helping them?
What do you mean? What am I saying to them, or what am I? It's according on the situation. It's everybody is different. So basically, what I do I pick topics and I speak about them. Healing, everything from healing. Well, everything that I speak about, basically, I'm coming from the Bible. I'm coming from God's point of view. That's how I speak to them. And I'm just speaking to them from experience. That's it. Things that I've been through. Most of the things that when I say damaged, I speak to people, my counterparts that are some are just like me. And I've been through all types of abuse. So I know what it feels like. I know what it's like. So when I do speak to them, I can only tell them how I overcame and how I got better and the things that I did and how I healed myself and how I'm still healing in the process. So that's basically it.
My man Art said the most damaged woman is the ones that don't even know that they're damaged.
Basically. And there's a lot out here.
It's a lot of, yeah.
Not just don't know, the ones that won't admit it. Because there's some out here that won't even admit.
Exactly. And I mean, even to the point that they'll sabotage a relationship because they just don't.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then look at you like something's wrong with you.
Right.
I don't mean
agree
to.
with that because I agree with that because I have to say there's a lot of women.
We got another caller.
Who are damaged out here.
Oh, Lorraine, keep
Got
talking.
another caller. Go ahead.
Keep talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of damaged women and men out here. And there's a lot of men that don't even say anything because they feel that they're supposed to be strong.
Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
I was strong.
Correct. Until they broke his finger.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Nine
you're
finger
right.
Mikey.
You're 100% right. Like I said, most men, real men, don't have the opportunity to be weak.
The outlet.
Right. Not at all.
Yeah.
My mom is my outlet. I talk
Not
about
even
mama.
not even to be weak, to be vulnerable.
Well, listen, no, we can't be vulnerable. Our job is we're protectors. So we can't show
Not all.
weakness.
Don't speak for the whole majority.
Well, I'm just our job. I didn't say people are employed.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. A man's job don't mean they're employed. These motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers is fucked up. And the bad part about it is, a lot of women pick those unemployed motherfuckers. They don't know their job.
Well,
Butter from
a lot of
Hood.
I have to say,
He just let us know that they're having a sex toy party.
Oh, really?
The 23rd and the 30th. Well, the 23rd passed, so the 30th.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Go ahead, All-Terrain.
well, shoot, I forgot my train of thought. What the fuck I was gonna say?
Yeah, you heard sex toys. That's why.
But he called in to rebuttal my 90% and
Yes,
then
he
said
did.
there is a lot of damaged women out here.
Yeah,
Why I couldn't just live.
After
Yeah, like,
after
I couldn't
you
just
explain
live.
Because this is
Because that's all-terrain.
This is all terrain.
That's all-terrain.
All
Like,
terrain
he
don't
just-
play no
trust me.
Oh,
mess.
he just called in to just shut me down and then
Yeah.
say, yeah, well, there is a lot of damage. He just wants to make sure I don't come up with a number.
Oh shit!
Wait a minute.
Kilo Spike Hood is in
Yeah.
the building.
Yeah, the Hood is in the building today.
Yo,
Like,
happy
for
belated
real.
birthday, bro.
Yeah, for real. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, we
trying to get
listening.
y'all.
Huh?
I can't be talking to me.
No, we listening.
What, my birthday?
Not
No,
you,
not
Negro.
Yeah. We have you all twisted this morning.
No, I'm
don't
gonna tell
we?
you what it is.
Look.
He down in Atlanta. He got him something.
Yeah,
So his brain is
yeah, for
he
real. She
drained.
gave it up, and
Nah,
he don't
nah.
know how to act right now.
And see,
Look.
and see, all terrain.
No.
He rides. He rides his bike.
Yes.
I think he takes his bike in the shower.
I think so, too.
So I know you down in Atlanta
For real.
without your bike, and I know you losing your fucking mind.
Nah, the bike. Nah, not, really, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not losing my mind. I'm good.
You good? You sure, bro?
It's up.
We can email. We can ship your bike down there.
For real.
Nah. I drove down here. I'm good.
Okay, all right. That's what's up.
But listen, y'all go ahead with the show, and I want to let the young lady know, keep doing what you're doing to try to get more people to realize that they can be cured from their.
Listen, they don't want to be cured. They're not even taking the vaccine. They don't want to be cured.
You know what? I swear, I
Nobody wanna be
cannot.
cured.
I really can't.
There's more money in the
Brain full of
treatment.
shit.
There's more money in the treatment. These hoes don't want to be cured. What they want to do is they want you to. What
I
the fuck is
definitely
that?
got to come back up to the show.
They don't want to be they don't want to be cured. They want to be treated with gifts and Birkin bags and shoes to make them feel better. They don't want the cure.
Don't speak for the majority.
I am.
Don't speak for
What
the
you
majority.
gonna do about it?
Don't speak for the
Mush,
majority.
what you gonna do about
He
it?
can't
Don't
speak
do
for the
that, 'cause
majority.
there's
He knows
there's
that
some-
already.
There's some really dope women out there.
Yeah, dopey.
No. Right.
All right, look, Ultra Ray, we gotta go, bro. Look, thanks for
can't.
calling in. I love you,
Ultra
man.
Rain, see you later.
Be safe down in there, ATL, man.
Yeah, be safe out there.
All right.
Yes. See you later.
Later.
Okay. Now,
Can't deal with this one. Yeah.
I don't know what you talking. I told you it's
No,
Ratchet
there's some
Friday.
really, really dope women out there.
Well,
And our counterparts make it hard for us, but there's some really good women out
Yeah.
there. You understand what I'm saying? And they're looking
Word
for
back.
someone just to believe in them.
Bad.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
No,
That's
I
it.
mean, I can relate. I
I think the world, the society, and our they make us look everybody one bad apple spoils the bunch. That's
right.
Nelly
That's the
said,
thing.
"Am I
Right.
downing retail therapy?" Yes, I'm downing retail therapy.
Nelly, what's up?
I'm
my
downing
sister?
I'm downing retail therapy because you know what? That is the systemic culture that we live in, and at the end of the day, the only people that benefit is the Birkin bag company and the Louis company and the Saks Fifth Avenue company, and these hoes don't learn, not hoes, but a lot of
'cause they
women
all
who are
not
damaged. Not all, but
It
a lot of women
is.
that are, okay, but listen, okay, fine. I am going to,
And a lot of them are damaged for that mentality right there.
what mentality are you
That
referring
that
of?
mentality
What's
right
that
there.
mentality?
That
Speak
mentality,
on
them
it.
words,
You
them
pointing.
words and
You're
stuff that
pointing.
you're
You're
using,
pointing.
and that type of lingo.
Uh-huh.
That helps to add on to the damage.
No.
Right,
No.
and see
I
that.
told you stop
let
calling
me
them
let me
hoes.
explain
No.
how that add on to the damage though is because they're weak-minded. A person
Yes.
like Ray, you don't let
Yeah,
him
he
get
gonna
under
come
your
in and
skin.
tear somebody
You
down.
do not let that bother you at all. Let this man speak whatever he want to speak. That's on him. That's his belief. But you see where they make their mistakes at is letting him really get underneath their skin.
Exactly.
Which they should not.
Exactly.
You have to ignore certain things.
Exactly.
You have to.
Because
if
you know what I
don't,
noticed
you
about
will
him?
damage
I
yourself.
listened to the
You will.
podcast, and the first time I listened to the podcast, I'm gonna just tell you how the universe has a way of
Right.
making things happen. 'Cause I
Right.
listened to it,
Mhm.
and
I
I,
love
was
my
like,
brother to death.
"Hold on!" I hit Andrea up on. She was on live, and she was talking here, and I was like, "Yo." I would love to sit and talk to him. Because you know what? Behind that hard, tough guy exterior,
He's a big teddy bear.
yes.
That-
and you
that
could,
he really
and I,
is. He
I didn't
really
even
is.
know him. I didn't even see what he looked like. But just to
Who
hear
broke-
his voice,
who broke you,
and hear he
Ray?
was talking, I could sound
yeah,
like he's one of them. He's like full of love.
He's full of love. He
You
just
see my
but he
hat,
got some
right?
shit to
You see
say.
my hat,
He's been
right?
through it.
That's
Love
it,
life.
yeah,
That's
and he
it.
got some shit to say.
Yeah,
and
but
that's
You see my hat?
it.
Love life.
Handle the truth.
He's a big teddy bear
Yeah,
at heart.
and you just gotta
All
let
the
him
way
have his
through.
moment. Let
That's
him,
why
he's a lion.
let
He's gonna
him
come through
yeah.
and
Let him
growl.
roar. Let
But
him
it's
roar.
okay.
Let
It's
him
okay.
roar and roar and roar. You
Now,
know,
both
and
of
you
you-
learn. Wait a minute, and you also
been
learn
waiting
from
for a
you
long
too,
time.
Ray. You
Yeah.
also learn from you. Okay, I'm not saying that you
Exactly.
don't, but you do. You learn a
Exactly.
lot from you.
Exactly.
Okay, that's why I learned how to ignore certain things when he talk.
Okay.
You know, because if I don't, I'll be ready to go at him.
Nelly says I do need a hug. Let me tell you something. What I really needed everybody to do is actually listen.
Well, and that we do.
You do?
I always listen
How
to
could you? How could you just said in one breath that you ignore me?
Yeah, I do.
Or you just let me
no,
speak.
I let you
And-
speak.
and-
I hear you.
You
No,
do?
no, you don't.
So why
let
do-
me let me clear this up with you, Ray.
Please do.
Because you always try to make things sound another way when it's not. What
Thank you, Miss Brooklyn
what I'm
White.
saying to you is that when I say ignore, okay, I'm ignoring your I hear every word you say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but there's certain things I just put aside and I ignore. But I heard what you said.
The aggression,
Trust me.
the
Trust me.
tough guyness.
And but I know
The
Ray
raw.
too long.
She pays
to
the
sit
raw
up
no
here.
mind, right?
Exactly. I pay that no mind. I know him, and I know how he is, and I know how
yo,
he
Shaw,
feels.
they tag team you,
and
Shaw.
I know
Go
how
ahead.
he feels and everything. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm still gonna stand my ground
That's
with his
it.
ass.
All right.
Like, really?
Did
I
let
hear
them?
him.
Did I let them get enough? I think I let them get
Go
enough.
Go ahead, Ray.
Okay, I want to ask you just one question.
Go ahead, what's that?
Why do I do what I do?
Because you want to better them.
Can I
You want them to realize
that's it.
that
Can I
things
answer
is.
that?
Hold
Go
on,
ahead,
let
go ahead,
Mikey.
Mikey.
Because that bitch broke you.
Good one. Good one. Good one.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't.
Good.
Okay, well,
like
if
that.
that's the case, which one?
No.
The fuck? No, it's not. Like I said, it's not.
No.
It's not even that.
That's the bitch I want to talk to.
What?
She done made a mess out of you.
I'm not a mess.
No.
Listen. I'm still the same guy.
He can still sign his name.
Right. I have no broken
No, Mikey
limbs.
can't.
Right.
Yo, you know what's so dope? What's so dope about it is that a lot of things that you say, I do agree with. Like I think you really have. I said that on my live. I did a live on Monday, and I mentioned you, and I was like, yo, he don't come to because I'm about to do a show on October 2nd. So I was like, I asked him, it's just me. I want him to be there with me, and I was like, yo, he's not coming to play with y'all.
Right.
And that's what I like. We do need that, but I do believe that you could approach the situations a little bit different.
No way in hell.
I know.
And he's not gonna do
No
that.
way in hell.
That's
I'm not gonna do
him.
it.
know.
He's not gonna sugarcoat
I'm not
nothing.
gonna do it
nobody.
because you know what? Like I said earlier, I played the good guy for way too long, and I wound up being the villain. So now I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear nobody else's excuses because I can't make them. You understand what I'm saying? And guess what? You are not the first person that spoke.
But
to
why
someone
do you
to-
feel like you
because
can't
I'm,
make
I'm
them?
speaking.
Why you can't make them?
I'm speaking.
No, he didn't.
I'm speaking. I look, cause y'all tag team me for a minute. I had my guests like, oh shit, they double team me, laughing emojis and
look,
heart faces and
look,
shit.
I
Listen,
just asked a
pause.
little question.
I know, man. I'm about to answer the
Little
question, but you
question.
didn't let me finish the first
I'm
question.
sorry, go ahead.
This is what women do. Women. You have two ears and one mouth. You're supposed to listen twice as much as you speak. That's
know.
why I let y'all speak.
I got
But
one
now-
of my ears is bad though.
That's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen. She has to shorten her microphone. But you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, this is what it breaks down to. I have no time to procrastinate and bullshit. And guess what? For every woman that you might pick up that tells you her story, she's had 5 other people that picked up and listened to the story too, and she never changed. You have some women that will take that talent of people with the sympathetic shoulder and play off of it.
No, well, that's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's
And
true.
it's become a hobby and a craft, and they pass the shit on to their kids and their girlfriends and this, that, and the third. So guess what? I if you got like Muhammad Ali said, if I got 20 snakes rolling down the hill, I don't have time to wait for the good snakes to get to the bottom. I'm closing the door on all of them. Because I can't classify what's a good snake and what's a bad snake. No, nigga, you're all snakes. Okay? So I come at it. That's the way I come at it, and that's why I come at it. I don't hate women. I love y'all. Shit, especially the fine ones, boy. Woo.
No, well, Ray.
You understand what I'm saying? But their hearts are cold, and at the end of the day, some women, not all, just to satisfy the right side of the room, not all, but some women hearts are cold, and guess what y'all do when y'all run across a man with a warm heart? Y'all turn it cold because y'all control the narrative. Y'all control the relationship. Y'all control the flow of it. Y'all control when we get some pussy. Y'all control every fucking thing. Y'all even control how we eat. Do you realize we'll ask you, babe, what you want to eat? We might be tasting for a fucking cheeseburger, but you'll say Red Lobster, and automatically we're in Red Lobster. So y'all control that narrative.
But
You
I
can still have your burger. Because Red
fucked
Lobster
up.
have burger too.
See, you
so you
fucked
can
up.
still have your burger.
I don't eat burgers from
You
Red
fucked
Lobster.
up. Because I would have said we gonna go home. We gonna smash. We gonna call Uber. You gonna get your Red Lobster.
You know
and
what?
I'm gonna
Fuck
get my
a
burger.
Uber, Mikey. Anyway.
You know what? You know what? And then he said it in a low, mellow voice.
I know,
It's called
right?
compromise.
You know,
It's
we're gonna
called a compromise?
smash.
Yeah.
We're gonna call Uber. You're gonna get your Red Lobster. No.
And you're gonna get this middle finger, right? Like, yeah.
wow.
Captain Hook over here and shit.
Yo.
No, but right?
You know, so that's all it's about.
Right.
I got a mother. I got women in my family. I got nieces. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he has a very good mother and whatnot. But Ray,
Go ahead.
me as your sister,
I'm listening.
Ray is really a really good guy. And
They're not ready for the real art. They're not ready for it.
for them to deal with Ray, they have to really know Ray.
You know what's so crazy about
And-
you saying that? Is that just from that listening to him, I already knew he was a dope dude.
Yeah.
Like, I already knew that.
He is really, and let me
Give
tell
me
you,
my flowers now.
let me give you a little bit more input on him.
Because
He's a
when
very-
people are passionate
he's
like
a-
that,
yeah.
they normally are
and,
dope people.
and he is a very loyal person as well. And a lot of people
Stiletto, what up?
don't see that part of him. They don't know that part of him. If they would take their time to really get to know Ray, they'd be like, oh shit, word.
Nah.
You know, but a
That's
lot
what
of
I was
them don't
telling
get
you
that
about the cookie.
don't- Fuck you, Mikey. Mikey's the bad guy. Mikey's a bad guy.
He's the devil.
Yo, he's a devil at hand.
I want to go back to
steal
what you
from
said.
Everything.
You don't get to complain.
Yeah, I don't.
Why?
I can't. To who? Let me tell you something. The first time I ever actually tried to show a sign of weakness around somebody who I thought was my significant other, the first time we got into an argument, she threw that shit back in my face.
That's fucked up.
And women do that. Because, see,
but that's
women don't
fucked up.
argue off of reason. They
What's up?
argue to win.
It's a sin.
So what I'm saying to you, and this is just how I'm gonna take it, because this is here we go now. Now this is here I'm coming out now. What I'm saying to you is that, so like Mikey said, she fucked you up.
No. Let me tell you something. That was okay. If you want to
She
say
shut
that,
the door.
You
okay,
can't
fine.
handle the
I'll
truth.
give you that. I'll give you that. But guess what? That was an eye opener to the world. Because even if you went to your boss and tried to be open and honest with that, your boss would fuck you over. You have good friends that you be like, yo, you know what? My bad, dog. I made a mistake. They won't even take that consideration. They will hold that shit against you. This is the way this world is. See, I was raised with old-fashioned Southern values. Like most people from the Caribbean, they say, "Oh, we have these Southern roots, these Caribbean values. These are certain things that we won't do." The generation that I was raised in is not ready for this world. Me and my mom had this conversation. She got mad at me because I said, "Mom, I thank you for giving me my Southern values, compassion, caring, thought for others, putting myself in other people's shoes." But see, when you do that in today's society, you get used, stepped on, and walked over. Whether it's your girlfriend, best friend, significant other, whoever it is. This is why the world is so cold. Because everybody thinks about themselves.
But we still do have some that
There's
look at
some.
others.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
like I said, that's the snakes rolling down the hill again. I can't wait for those some to show up.
I'm one.
All right, we got a
Oh, we have a
caller.
caller?
Caller, you're in the air.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Andrea.
Andrea, what up?
How you doing?
I'm good. See y'all up there. Y'all getting in my boys' behind today, huh?
They
Hey,
trying.
You know
they
it.
trying. This shit ain't. I'm too strong for that.
He may be strong, but you know what? We get him from time to time.
I'm strong for that.
Say, Ray, you know I got your back. I know you know that you a good guy. So, ladies, don't get discouraged up there.
No, listen.
Of
I've
course not.
accepted my fate. I'm not discouraged about anything because guess what? Anybody who chooseth me and findeth me findeth a good thing. So guess what? Everybody else is going to take that loss.
Oh, shit.
That's for the women.
Hello.
What
You
happened?
done took
You
the
know
verse
what?
out the Bible. That's for the women. Don't
Hold on.
switch that on you.
First-
ain't lying. He short.
Yo,
How you gonna switch that on you?
Esdot,
Fuck outta here.
Esdot, what up,
Hold
Esdot?
Ray.
No.
What up,
That's
Esdot?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't mind you being
First
the
off-
good thing, but you gonna give me my part of that Bible because that ain't had nothing to do with you.
First and
Said the
foremost-
man findeth a wife.
First and foremost,
Okay?
the part that I took out the Bible was written by a play and an
Okay,
author.
all right, here
so
we go.
basically,
Here we
it's
go,
plagiarism.
Okay.
But I'm smart enough to use it in the man's perspective.
It was cute. It was cute.
Thank you.
I
It
just
was
had to
cute.
jump
Thank
on
you.
it.
It was
Thank
cute.
you. Thank you.
Look,
Thank
look,
you.
look.
Thank
I just had to jump on you.
Thank
And
you.
Andrea,
Oh,
listen.
I like that one. I like
Thank
that
you.
one.
And listen, Andrea, I'm not trying to break him down. I'm just trying to take a little chip at the wall and let him know that it's okay to ease up. It's okay.
Nah, never. I can't. See, that's the problem, and this is the problem why we have this cancer culture now, to where we can't even call our daughters on a birth certificate because we eased up. Everything's gotten so laxed. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to name you. They want you to wait until your child is old enough to tell you the sex that they want to be put on their birth certificate. You can't call a Mr. Listen, this is what. You're aware of that, right? The cancer culture.
minute,
You can't call a
Wow.
Mr. You can't call a Mr. You got to be gender biased and fucking now you got another what is it called, non-binary, all of this bullshit because we've let up. See, we have a generation that let things slide so much to where our kids are out of control, killing each other in the streets. I don't believe in letting up anymore. Because when we wake up, you keep everybody let up.
So Ray,
You will have men wearing dresses.
So wait, Ray. So
Go ahead.
what you're telling me
Go ahead.
on your birth
I don't let up.
birth certificate, it will not have female or male on it.
This is what they're
until
fighting
they get,
for.
How old?
I don't know until they get of own age to make
That's
their own
some
decision.
bullshit. Like,
You didn't know about that?
I swear I did not hear that.
They're
I did
trying to
not
do a
know
whole
that.
bunch of shit, the gender
Yeah,
bias
that's
and the
crazy.
non-binary and the LGBTQP.
That's crazy. I don't agree
talk
with
about
that.
those
Like,
issues
really?
there. Those are some really
That's-
But no,
Crazy.
but it all leads into one thing leads into the other. If you don't want to have a conversation, then let's not have a conversation about nothing. Because when you start letting up and when you start not there's certain things we just can't talk about. Like right now, the J people that live in Williamsburg,
Right.
we can't even say their names.
Wow.
Okay, but they're a part of society, but we can't even speak it. And this is what I'm talking about. That's fucked up.
But why we can't separate the good thing, you know,
Because
from the bad thing?
Because we had enough of separation.
No, but
We had enough separation.
Let's take everybody. I'm talking about you.
Diz, what up?
Why you can't separate? Because you put all women in one box.
Because you're
That's not fair.
Because you just said earlier that you're all women. You're all responsible for one
And
another.
I'm doing my part.
Okay, but you're just one person. Everybody needs to do their part. The minute a good woman co-signs a hoe, that hoe's gonna continue doing what she's doing because she's been co-signed. Y'all protect every fucking body. You don't protect them hoes. Call that bitch a hoe too. You know what she
Got to.
doing. But they're not doing that.
Got to.
Oh no, we're all women. This, that, the third. You don't do that. No, I'm sorry. You're a woman, but that's a bitch right
no,
there.
but if she carry herself as a hoe, that's what she is, a hoe.
Granted.
You know,
Okay, wait.
it is what it is.
Ray, who hurt you, hun? See, I'm glad. Let her. Listen.
It was that girl that had said to him after they was arguing that he had got vulnerable. It was her.
No.
You know what? It's all gravy.
It's that girl.
It's that girl.
It's
Whatever
that girl.
It was that girl. That's her name. That
Right.
girl.
Oh, matter of fact, like my man Art just said. Thank you for bringing that up, Art.
Well, all right, so.
He said in transit you can't say to a customer he or she anymore.
What?
Yes, I can't say excuse me, miss, or excuse me, sir. You can't. It's
Yo,
not.
that shit is
you can't
wild.
do that.
That's
so
wild.
once again, these are the things that we don't talk about.
So what you do is just
The
say
universal, no, because the universal word is, yo, what the fuck you want?
You know what?
In New York, yeah.
You know
In
what?
New
And
York.
that's how it is.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew, yo, thanks for
See you
calling in,
later.
yo. But that's what I'm trying to talk about. I can't let it go. I can't not talk about it because once you stop talking about it, everything, the bullshit becomes the norm. Like right now, the most, I'm keeping it real. No, nigga, you the biggest liar. But because we can't talk about it, you live with that. You understand what I'm saying? Look what's going on with Fat Joe.
On that. I'm
Look what's going on with Fat
that.
Joe. Fat Joe said he kept it real for all these years. Now he coming out the closet that he done ratted and he's a fucking rat. You understand? Because you couldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
So no, I want to talk about it. I'm not going to not
That's
talk
even in the
about it.
family
exactly.
dynamic.
I'd
I
rather
agree with
talk
you when it
about it,
comes to
too.
that because we
Right.
We need
cover
to
up
talk
a lot
about
of
it.
Right.
stuff that's going on.
Exactly.
You know who the rapist is. You know who the
Right.
liar is.
Hello.
You know who the thief is.
Exactly.
But because they family, we gonna keep it under wraps.
Right.
No.
Right.
Right.
No.
You
You
let
know
it
that-
out. You have
At
to
every
let it out,
family
and that's the way
gathering,
You know
it's
that
supposed
child
to be.
molested
Listen,
uncle.
Exactly.
You know you still sit your ass on the couch and don't move unless somebody escorts
Exactly.
Right.
you. And
Hello.
uncle, you sit right here where everybody can see you because you be fucking with people's kids.
Okay.
You understand what
There
I'm
you
saying?
go.
Now we let you come to the barbecue, but we
Right.
know what you do. Sit your ass still.
That's right.
You understand? But
That's
we don't.
right.
Yeah, I agree
That-
with you when
yeah,
it comes to
mhm.
that. But I'm still gonna fight for my sisters. I don't care. You need to tighten.
All
you
of
need
them
to
ain't
ease
your
up.
sisters.
You need to
If
ease
I,
up,
if I
my
can say
love.
all of them ain't hoes, you can say all of them ain't your sisters. Because I'm saying, how
you
many
right.
how many of
You
your
right.
so-called
You
sisters
right.
have stabbed you in the back?
Yeah, a lot of them. That's
Facts.
all right.
Facts.
That's all right.
Facts.
That's why God gave me this big back.
Super facts.
That's why.
I'm sorry, but
He said-
listen. I'm tired
he said-
of taking daggers out my
Yeah,
back.
he said-
I don't do it no
He
more.
said, hold it down.
I
You
don't
understand what I'm
Mikey,
saying?
that cookie good, Mikey?
I hope you enjoying that shit.
I love you.
Yo.
Yeah, you gotta when you're dealing with them, you gotta say customer now.
Customer.
Yeah.
Customer.
Excuse me.
I don't think one
Excuse
establishment.
me,
in the-
customer.
I don't think in one establishment
Yeah,
in New
my
York
viewers
says
said up
customer.
here,
No.
that old saying, what happens in the house stays in the house. Yeah.
Right, and guess what? That's the house that's crumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't even talk about that child molested uncle that did all types of bullshit. And guess what? That same fucked up uncle is living in the house, sleeping on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
You won't even kick him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
my
that's the
motherfucking
crazy
house.
part. That's the crazy part.
be in
Listen,
my
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to speak about you know, y'all could get the jokes off what women damage me. I've had a bunch of fucked up relationships.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And I could call them
But
out.
have you
I
been
could
fucked up in a relationship? Tell
Of
us.
course.
Okay.
Physically?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
No, I've never physically.
Did any of them bitches
No,
ever
no.
break your finger?
None of
Nah,
them fuck
I
you
got
up
no tip
physically.
fingers.
That's
Your
what I'm
shit was
talking
not
about.
fucked
Yeah.
up.
None of them fuck you
let me
up
tell you something.
physically, but they
none
mentally.
None of them has never
No,
been.
she's asking you, have you ever got your ass beat by a woman?
Yeah.
Nigga, really? No, hell no. Hell no. And guess what? It never will happen. Because I'm smart now. If you come at me aggressive, I'm going to do the exact same shit they would do. I'm calling the cops.
No. Yeah. He's quick to call.
I'm calling the cops. Because guess
couple
what?
times he
Now you
always
want to
gonna
sit up in
call on
central
me.
booking like I would be sitting up in central booking, mad as a motherfucker, wondering if I'm going to have my job when I come home. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing it.
Okay, so what I'm saying to you is, so you said you have done some fucked up shit in a relationship,
Of
right?
course.
So you've done some real rocky shit. So you want women to still hold you to that fucked up person, or you want to be who you are now?
First off, that's the only way you can hold me to past shit is if I bring the past with me into a new relationship. I
Which
don't
you're
do,
not.
and I don't. See, that's the difference between a man and
You
some
won.
women.
You won.
Thank you.
That's the difference
You
between
won
a
that
man.
topic.
That's the
I
difference.
walked right into that
between-
one.
So,
I walked right into
That's
that
the
one.
difference
Yeah, you
between
won
a
that
man
one.
and a boy. Because a boy will definitely
Yes,
bring it.
You won
Yeah.
that.
A
See,
man
I
will
wasn't
not.
even ready
Wait,
for
hold
that
It's a big-
answer.
it's a
I
big-
wasn't
it's a
even
big
ready for that
difference.
answer.
Stiletto says because people are not concerned about certain things till it directly impacts them. Correct. Correct. And like you know, and once again, it goes back to people being selfish. If you have a one-track mind, you're never going to please a person in a relationship.
I
when
gotta
you're
show you
constantly
how
And you're
thinking
never
about
gonna grow.
yourself.
And you're
Person
not,
that's
never gonna
talking.
grow.
Right.
You're
You
never gonna
never.
grow. Never. Because you
Yeah.
still living. You still living that.
My man Art
That's why.
agreed.
Hello.
He said, "I'll call the
You're
cops
still
on a woman
living
in a
that.
minute."
That's why.
What's good, cuz? You motherfucker, when I
Yeah.
call the cops at a California heartbeat.
In a California heartbeat. Goddamn.
She crazy. She said she was going to
Wait a
hurt
minute.
me
And check this shit out. Once they
This-
saw
all
him,
day.
This is the tough guy, y'all.
and once they saw
I'm not
him,
a tough guy. I'm
and
a
she's-
regular guy.
This is the tough
and
I'm a
she's like
regular
3
guy.
feet tall, and he's like 6 and change. They're gonna look at him like, God damn.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Nelly said ain't no cop in the world gonna believe I'm getting
Yo,
beat.
for real. They won't.
No, I'm gonna do like
They
y'all
won't.
do. I'm gonna go slam my arm in the door.
Oh
in the
no!
door.
Break your finger.
Yeah.
You gonna break your finger?
Break my finger, the whole shit. She abused, and I'm
He gonna
taking
be
it all the
walking
way.
like this with a
I'm
sling
taking
in
it
it.
all the way to court.
You're
I
right
would,
crazy.
I would do exactly what a woman would do. Fuck that. Dead ass serious because listen,
He
and
gonna come outside with his shirt ripped.
right.
Just tight.
My wife beater gonna look beat,
Just in shambles.
and I bet you they'll still lock my dumb ass up.
I know, right?
And that's the and that's the crazy part. All right, listen, I got a break for commercial real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Don't leave though. Don't
Yeah,
leave.
don't go
We're just
nowhere.
gonna
Don't go. Stay
listen
right
to this
here.
commercial.
Stay right here.
All right. Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show, and I'm here to talk to you about Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel, a new clothing line fresh on the scene by Mr. Jamal McNeil. Clothing line is definitely hot. It's on point. You want to check it out? Check out Humble Soul _BKNY on Instagram, or give them a call at 917-674-4790. Tell them Ray Large sent you. Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show. You got a new business, huh? You got plenty of merchandise and you want everybody to know where they can go and get it? What you're going to do is you're going to try advertising with us, mixvibesradio.com. Give us a phone call at 718-616-9708. Put your business in our hands. We're doing the advertising. We're doing all the hard work. We're going to make it easier for you. Your business is going to get out there, and everybody's going to know who's doing it. All right.
So.
Oh, all right. We back. I can't even take a swallow.
Yeah,
well, yo,
take a
listen.
swallow.
Okay, now, but I got a question though, and it was brought because something Stiletto has said, and you know,
Come on, y'all call in, ask some questions.
yeah, the phone lines are open, yo.
Yeah, come on,
718-616-9971, man.
Say it again.
Call up, so 718-616.
9971.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's my shit. Damn, look, the Stiletto asked a question, and it was leading into the next situation. Okay, what do you think about the word submission in a relationship?
Are we gonna go back to that?
Oh.
I want to know.
Okay, to me, it's just a word. Submission, it to me means just allowing, trusting someone to lead. That's
Ken,
it.
what up, Ken? Really?
That's what it is to me.
So
just trust.
So you would submit?
To someone
You're
that's submission. Let me see. Submission worthy. Submit worthy. Yes, I definitely will.
Would you, sweetie?
I definitely will.
I will submit.
Definitely will.
As long as he submits.
Y'all gonna make me throw up my tea.
I will
no,
submit.
I don't.
Okay.
What's wrong with submitting?
You know what's wrong
Will
with
you submit?
You know what's, of course. But see,
What's
let me
up,
tell you something.
country?
Here's the problem with submission. Even myself, you wind up submitting to the wrong person.
Always.
And that's the problem. That is the problem. Have you ever dumped a guy because you felt he was too weak?
No.
Sweetness?
Yeah.
no.
Exactly.
I don't want a weak man.
Exactly. So now, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
And
I don't
what's
want,
so crazy is I've never been with a man who didn't tell me that I was too aggressive.
Okay.
They always tell me that that's my bad.
My man have to be.
Stiletto says
stronger
submission
than me.
is about trust.
You know what I'm saying? Because I am a very strong person, so he has to be stronger than me. And if he's not, if I can walk over you, I don't want you.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
But I see, I don't have that. I don't have
So
that.
you want
I
a
don't.
fat nigga?
No,
Hey!
no, yo, he's
Come on,
stupid.
baby, come
He's
with this.
No.
not a
My
fat
thing
nigga.
is-
No, he's not. What the fuck part? He don't
My
understand.
thing is,
what the?
I don't. Personally, I don't have that quality.
Right.
So I'm not gonna walk over nobody.
Right.
So I don't. I'm,
Yeah,
that's
I
not,
don't
that's
wanna
not
walk
something- yeah,
over-
I'm not
but
gonna.
no,
so
no.
I wouldn't care if he was.
Right.
If he was.
But
what the world would call a
Right.
weak man. I'm
But
not.
I
out to
didn't walk over
nobody.
him. I let him go
Oh.
because he was too weak for me. See,
what's too
I'm not
weak?
going to
I don't
walk.
understand.
I'm
We
not
gotta
gonna
call her.
walk-
We gotta
I'm not
call.
going to walk over nobody.
I don't understand what's too weak.
I'll explain.
Call
to
her.
you.
We're on the air. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, yes. I'm just calling in. First of all, I just want to shout you guys all out. You guys, the show is great.
That's my daughter.
Shout out to April. I'm one of her followers.
Oh, that's your daughter.
All right. All right.
Hi,
Thank
daughter.
Hey, what I want to say is about this conversation about submission. I just feel like in order to submit, a man needs to understand that submission goes both ways.
Of course.
It's not just one way.
I want to show.
But
I
if a man
agree.
submits,
I
don't
agree.
you see it as a
Face
sign of
right
weakness?
now. Don't change your face.
No, the reason, yes, I made the face. You want me to tell you why? Because a man submits by saying, "Go ahead, babe, do what you want to do. I got you. Go ahead, do what you
Now
want to do."
it's a sign of
But
weakness.
see, that's a sign of weakness to some women.
No, not
You
to
just
me.
said it.
Yeah.
No.
You wrong.
I said, but I didn't
just
say
said
no.
it.
Did I say
Listen,
what type
listen,
of
hold
weakness?
on,
No,
hold on,
I
hold
want-
on.
I'm waiting for you
Exactly.
to explain it.
Hold
I
up.
never said that.
Hold up, let
I
me-
never
let
said
me-
what type of weakness.
Let me clear this up.
Go ahead.
real quick, okay? Because I
Go
know
ahead.
what I know what Ray meant.
Okay.
Okay, I seen this movie one time. It was called. It's called What's Love Got to Do with It? Right? So he said, "You gonna eat the cake?"
Uh-huh.
She ate the cake. Who submitted?
But
But he
was,
smashed the cake in her face.
He smashed it in his face.
He
So
made
he
her
wasn't
eat the
like-
cake.
and guess
Exactly.
what? She
Exactly.
stayed with Ike for how long after that?
Too long.
She-
Too long.
Till they got in that limousine.
Until
Right.
they got in that limousine, she bust his ass.
Until she realized that black guy wasn't going to heal the same the next time. You know what I'm saying? but that's what I'm trying to say. Let me tell you something. I am the most submissive person. Well, I used to be very submissive in relationships.
Right.
Yo, whatever. You know, do what you want to do. This, that, and the third. Yo, what you want to eat.
So why did
Do
he
whatever.
stay?
But
Why did who stay?
Why did she do that to you then? If you submitted, why did she do that to you?
You
So
know
hold
why?
on a minute. Hold on a
Because
minute. You used to be how?
I used to be what?
What did you just say?
I used to submit to a lot of shit.
So why didn't he stay?
How does a man submit? I think
Now
that's the
you-
part
what-
that
now
we-
you-
She's asking you, how do you
A
Right,
man,
because
a man
to me,
submits.
A man
A
submits
man's
by saying, okay, there and this and that. I don't feel as though that's submitting. I mean, because that goes on both ends.
I think a man
I could-
submitting
I
is
could-
saying, I'm gonna take charge. I'm gonna take care of you.
submission is a downplay to taking charge. Submission is actually when you actually considering a person's feelings other than yourself.
Okay.
So if I tell
Talk
you,
that.
listen, whatever you want to do, I got your back on this one. You take the lead. I'm falling
AV,
back,
the
which is
conversation,
sub.
I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna
Sub,
leave it up.
sub is
Next
a
time
downplay.
I'll let you know ahead of time.
Sub is a downplay to progression. So you're submitting. I'm giving you charge.
Okay.
And I'm going to
But-
Hell no.
You know
I
what?
like that.
Okay, I like that
I
too.
like
but
that.
when it's time for it to be reverse, when there's something that, okay, she might say, okay, this, and you might say something else, and what you're saying is correct way, will you let her know that?
Oh no, of course.
No, I'm saying because see, there's a lot of men that don't. They still fall
me
in
tell you
that
something.
trap where,
I am-
okay, no, and it's not okay.
Y'all back up. Stay on that side.
Oh, you know what? I
Nah,
can't.
you ain't on my side now, nigga. Now you just accused me of being with a man, nigga. You ain't on my side.
tuning
Fuck
in.
out of here.
Yo, for real.
I hold this down
He
for
sure
Dolo.
did.
I hold
He
this
sure
down for
did.
Dolo.
There you go, for
No,
real.
you too, B.
Shayna, so are you okay with the answers that you got?
I forgot she was online. Damn, we was talking about what?
I agree. Of course, I agree with the women, but I just feel like.
But hold on. Why you agree with the women? Because that's your mom and they're women, right? Do you agree with them because the facts are correct, or you agreeing with them because they're women?
I agree because I agree.
See? Nah, you corny. Hang up on her. You corny. You corny.
No.
You corny. You corny. No, you corny on that one.
No, let me
No,
ask you a true question though, Shayna.
For me to submit to a man, I have to know what I'm submitting to.
But did you hear what he said? Did you hear how he explained it?
I mean, I get it. I get it to an extent. that's my point. That's the way I'm going to respond to that.
No, well, Ray answered my question.
Me personally,
A woman has to submit in many ways where it's more than just listening to a man and taking care of the house and doing this and listening and letting him lead. A man can't just submit by just letting you do this. I just feel like it's way more to submission for a man. Like, I feel like we all put it on women, but men got to step up too.
Right, and see, this is why I was saying. That's why I asked
When
him
men
that
step up, they
question.
don't even know what's
like,
the-
if there was something that was not right on her half, and that he didn't agree on, will he step up to the plate and let her know this as well, instead of going along with it? Because you should not just go along with it.
No,
you
listen,
should step up on that
and this
plate
is
and
where-
do what you have to do.
and once
you
again-
know what I'm saying? As a man, and see, this is what I was talking about with submitting with a man on a man's side, not just. You're saying, okay, I agree with everything that you're saying and doing. I want you to disagree with me as well.
let me explain
You know,
something
I
to
want you to show me
For
something
every
different.
man throughout history who has ever argued with a woman, he has lost. And if he's argued,
not true.
it is true. Because a woman can be wrong and still going to be strong. Strong and
You
wrong.
cannot be strong and
Oh
wrong.
no! Listen, you doing it right now because you
No,
still
I'm
you.
not.
I let everybody get their rocks off, and every time I throw a jab in, it takes over. Y'all don't listen. Because let me explain to you right now. No, I'm telling you right now, and I'm telling you, and you still saying no, that's not true. Instead of just saying, see, exactly. Instead of you saying, you know what, maybe let me listen, maybe there's something to it. You're steady saying, no, it's not. You all women do that.
Ray, I listen to everything
Can
you
I-
say.
can I-
So what are you talking about?
So what am I exactly? Let me finish what I'm and then you can say, then you'll see what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to explain to you is this. You said to me, oh, so if a woman is wrong, will you tell her that she's wrong?
Right.
Men have done that throughout time. And women, and how many arguments have you had? You still would not take that consideration. Say, again, I was wrong. So guess what? I will know that I'm right. Let's say I said we got to make a right at the corner, but you make a left anyway. I'll let you circle the motherfucking block. I'm not going to say nothing else about it. We get to that corner again, you're going to say, should I take a right now? I'm going to say it's up to you. Am I being submissive? I am being submissive because you know your dumbass made the left the first time it was wrong, so you should know to make the right. But see, you want me to dig it, but for me to have to, why should I have to when you made the mistake the first time and I didn't criticize you for it? See, one of the problems that men have too, when things go bad in a relationship, we don't say shit. Women, y'all criticize about us leaving the toilet seat up, whether we went to the store wrong, we stayed out an hour too late. Y'all complain about everything. Men, we see y'all fuck up, but we don't say anything because we look at it as a relationship. It's the group anyway. But see now the tables are starting to turn and men are starting to talk the fuck back because guess what? This is what y'all like. Now you're telling me, oh, well, you don't like a man of this caliber. You wouldn't like a man to do this. You wouldn't like a man to do that. But guess what? At this point in time, nobody in this room is married.
At all.
Okay? So I'm not going to say that any of us here are doing anything correctly. So there has to be a change. Our thinking has to change. And the only way it's going to change is by listening. You can't tell me that your reasoning, what you just sat there and wanted to argue with me about, is correct. Nor can you.
Who was arguing?
I didn't even say nothing.
Oh, now they quiet.
Who was arguing?
Hold on. Before, there was no even doubt.
I didn't even say nothing,
but
man.
who was arguing?
Look, see? Once again, this is why you can't win.
But who was arguing? Hello, Doug.
Thank you.
We was just talking. We was talking.
Prime example.
Prime example. I love y'all. Y'all proved my point.
You don't have to tell me more than one time to shut up. You told me one time today to shut up, and every time you speak, I shuts up.
A liar.
So let me tell you like that.
Ray can't tell me to shut up because if I'm not gonna shut, I'm not gonna shut up.
Don't she
I
sound
ain't
like a
gonna
girl
lie.
in the back of the
But
car?
anyway,
Shayna, what did you say?
I agree with y'all. I'm not gonna lie. He has a point when he said that part about how listening is up. It is. That is a big part of submitting because you can't submit to somebody that you don't even listen to or understand what they want or they need.
Correct.
That's true.
With that.
Well, they didn't teach me that in school.
So my thing is this. If I could be right about that fact, maybe there's a lot more that I could be right about.
Mm-hmm. True. That's true.
But you have to take the time to really just understand where I'm coming from. I love women. I think y'all are the best thing since sliced bread and beepers. But I just don't have the patience.
Yeah.
You see that, right, Art?
One of my viewers said it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Fuck that.
Which is true. Truth. That's truth. It's how you say it because you can get anything done the way you say it.
Right, and you can't say it weakly. You just said it. You don't fuck with no weak dude.
No, I don't like no weak dude. I'm
exactly.
Sorry.
Oh, listen. Do me a favor. Just turn over.
Oh, you talk soft like that. You better go to hell.
Do me a favor.
I'm sorry.
Listen. Can I have a kiss? Can you change positions? Can we?
Wait a minute, change positions?
You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with you?
Exactly. Ain't that church mouth shit. Fuck out of here.
Don't ask no questions. Just do the damn thing. Turn my ass the fuck over. What the fuck you asking me?
And that's
like,
and
excuse me,
that's
honey.
when you start hearing it. No, that's when you start hearing.
Okay.
That's when you start hearing this shit. Wrong hole. Wrong.
You know what?
Yo.
I'm done.
Oh God.
Wrong hole. Yo, I'm stupid. All right.
I appreciate y'all.
All right, honey.
Appreciate you calling up. Thanks for calling in. Thanks
you.
for tuning in.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yo. At the end of the day, I enjoy these conversations.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll be the first to admit maybe I am damaged. But maybe my damage will start to heal if people will start to women will start to actually listen.
But you
You're
can't
not the
look.
only- right.
That's the thing. You can't look for that from the majority.
I'm not. I don't.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck about what.
See, stop.
And
I have
see,
to.
we go back
And
to
see-
what you say. Just
And see, a lot of us
okay,
have been
so
damaged.
Can you listen now?
I look for my
He's not a
joy.
listener. See, he's
Okay,
not
I'm sorry. I'm gonna listen.
What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
What?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I'm just trying to get you to understand. You can't expect that from the majority. You can't expect that from the majority.
I don't know the majority.
But you cannot hold everybody accountable.
I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
Because when you speak to the majority.
Exactly, because I want the majority to get the point, especially the ones that are damaged. Now, at the end of the day, is this a proper tone for you? All right,
But
so
we're
at the end
all
of,
damaged in some way.
No, exactly. Exactly. So at the end of the day, this is what I do. I deal with relationships in moments and memories. I don't go any further than that. Anything that I do is a moment, it's a memory, it's something that I enjoy, and I don't look for the future until the future gets there. So that way I'm not disappointed, I don't let anybody down, they don't let me down. It works that way. Other than that, I don't have faith in humanity. Real talk.
That's bad.
What you mean it was bad about it? First off,
That's
how can you have
bad.
faith in humanity when every day we got a phone call? If every day the story changes, every day the narrative changes when it comes to humanity, whether it's relationships, business, finance, corona, whatever. So I don't have faith in them because guess what? The moment you put faith in them, they always make the wrong fucking decision. Always make the wrong turn.
So what is
Moments and memories.
How do you feel about relationships?
Moments and memories.
That's it?
Moments and memories. Now, if it builds into something else.
Do you have faith in a relationship?
Faith, that's Biggie's ex-wife.
Yo, you know the fuck he did not go. Yo, Ray. Ray.
He is very spicy.
No, but yeah, he is spicy.
You're very spicy.
But you know what?
Okay.
He would give a relationship a try if it's some. If he would.
I'm
it's
not
not
saying
like
that I
he
won't.
wouldn't. He would.
It's not like I
but
won't. I've done
my
it.
thing is that you gotta understand the way you can't come to the table like that.
Why not?
You got to knock one of the walls down.
No, why would I? Because if I did, I would
keep the side walls and the front wall and knock the back one down.
I like knocking the back wall down.
You know what?
Anyway, but yo, hold on, wait. Pause.
I can't.
Yo, but
I can't.
He terrible.
But no, but the reason why I say that is because we got a call. Damn, we hot today.
Yeah, tell me about it. Caller.
Caller,
good morning.
you on the air? Holla.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, guys? My name is Melvina. I'm at work, so you're gonna hear a lot of bathroom music. I had to see.
Okay.
That's my daughter-in-law.
Okay. Hi.
But your delivery sometimes it's a lot. And it seems like you are a nice person, but it's like a lot of walls, a lot of layers.
What's up, Red?
It's a lot.
First off, nobody wants somebody who's shallow. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I bring a lot to the table. You know what I'm saying? So me being the complex person that I consider myself to be, you know, all you have to do is have a conversation with me.
Mr.
You know what I'm saying?
McCraig is bigging you up.
Oh, thank you.
He said thank you, Red.
All you got to do is have a conversation with me. Now, like I tell people all the time, when it comes down to it, women have plenty of outlets. BET, Her, Black Girls Rock. Y'all got Beyonce, Lemonade. Y'all got the world is at your beck and call. There is no hotline. There's a hotline for battered women. Is there a hotline for battered men?
Of course.
Yeah.
Is it? No, there's not.
Yeah, there is.
I called 411, 311.
They laughed
hung
at
up
him
on
and
me.
hung up.
They hung up. You know, Mikey's stupid.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what did you say, Melvina?
There is a lot of outlets for guys, and I feel like you guys have it better off than us. Like I heard you said hoes and all that, and I'm like, whoa, like
A hoe is a garden tool. It depends on how you take the wording. No, but listen, no,
it's the way you said it.
no, because you know why?
Into it and describing a woman.
I am a wordsmith. I am a master at words. I've practiced that, and we had a conversation. We had a conversation about that in the car on the way here. You know, we are in trouble because of lack of the use of wording. We've been caught in the bad contracts. We've gotten to car deals. We got into a whole bunch of things because of lack of wording. Now, when I say some hoes or you hoes, if you're not a hoe, then if it don't apply, let it fly. But everybody gets caught up in, most people get caught up in those wordings because they consider themselves to be part of that narrative. You can call me a nigga all day. I'm not a nigga, so I don't take it personal. It's not a part of my narrative. But what I do understand, what I do start to notice is that when you say the word hoe in a room full of women, you might have 6 that won't even say nothing because they know what they're not. But the other 40 that's in the room, oh, wait a minute, motherfucker. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No.
You come off very aggressive. Very aggressive.
And guess what?
What?
You might say I come off very aggressive. At the end of the day, you had a woman sitting here of a certain age that said if a man was passive, she would not fuck with him. See, I've seen women who just get niggas who just came home from jail. They like that aggressive nature. They like the thug on the corner with his fucking bandana hanging out his left or right pocket. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit. But when you meet a nice, humble guy, glasses on, suit and tie, go to work every day, oh, he's a square. But then when I speak to you in a harsh tone, you know why most people take offense to the way I talk? Because it's a lot of truth in my action. It's a lot of truth in my word. So they can't ignore it. When I say the word hoe, when I say it with aggression, and I say it in a sentence with the other words surrounding the word hoe, they know that I'm outlining a group of people and they get offended. That's the problem. That's what I mean by the power of words. The word itself that you're offended by is not just the word itself, it's the words around it that creates that action that you know you play a part in. So you get offended.
Man, these hoes broke you.
See what I'm saying? And that's the main problem. The truth hurts. I love women. My mama's a woman. I hope she.
Who was it, Ray? Let's go fuck this chick up.
Word. Let's go get this one.
Wow, y'all really standing by that, huh? Okay.
This whole nigga.
Listen.
She's.
Well, listen.
What?
I'm not mad. I'm not.
We give
I'm
her
really
a dirt
not.
nap.
Mikey, I suggest you shut the fuck up. I'm about to take your man card.
I would have called the cops if they were there.
A lot of women don't understand about controlling the narrative. A lot of men do. People don't understand about controlling the narrative. Okay? The words that I say might sound aggressive to a lot of people. They might not like to hear it. And the reason why it's not the word. It's not the word. Just like nigga. Everybody, oh, nigga. Until a white man says it. He might say it in the same tone.
Yeah, but they say it differently, Ray. Come on, man. They be like, hey, nigga. Hey, come here.
No,
Like-
not anymore. You have white kids now that rap like Eminem, that talk in street slang, and they use the word nigga. But you get offended when they use it because you know the narrative around the word. That's the same thing that I do, and nobody catches it.
All I'm saying is you can speak your truth, but not be aggressive.
Oh, so are you saying so do you agree that I'm speaking in some truth?
What's up, Jewel?
This is what I'm saying. I said you can speak your truth because what you feel to be your truth, it's yours. So
Okay, so let me ask you a question. You have a group of girlfriends, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have no hoes in your group?
I don't consider nobody to be a hoe. I don't
Oh, no. Listen, you are a woman of a certain age in a certain neighborhood.
When
You
you
know
say-
exactly what I mean by is one of
Explain
those
what a hoe.
extra promiscuous chicks that use niggas, will take cab fare from one to go see the other, that will pimp a nigga for drinks in the club all night long, that will fuck a
We
motherfucker
have
on the
seen
first
that
or
being
second
done.
day.
Oh, I don't have those type.
Okay,
call a guy who. So what do we call a guy that does that?
that's not answer my question first, love. Do you have? There you go. There's some, and see, and that's the thing too.
that song.
Now let me ask you a question. That same song that Mikey just played, you'll dance to that shit in the club.
No.
Maybe not you.
No.
Nothing.
But-
Cardi
And he
B,
know.
Megan Thee
But
Stallion,
guess
none of
what?
that.
Cut
That-
that
None of
shit
them.
off.
That shit was number
I'm
one for
way
a while,
too
so
old for
somebody
that.
liked it.
I'm
Yeah, a
way
lot of
too
them
old for
did.
that.
We used to see them dance to it.
Shit, even to back in the day, Luke Skywalker.
What did you say, Moon?
No, he didn't.
I said that's their outlet. Guys like that music.
No. Guys play that music because they want to see hoes on the dance floor, bent over with their ass spreading their ass cheeks and dancing, and that's exactly what happens.
Not hoes.
Why not? He said it. There's some hoes in his house, and they was dancing to it. But when I say it, it's a problem. Maybe I should say it to music.
Go ahead, say it to the music. No,
Maybe if
I'm
I say
just
hoes to
joking.
music, it's okay.
I
They was
didn't-
playing the shit on the radio.
I didn't like
That
that
shit
song
has
either.
240
I never liked that song. I
million.
never
Hold
listened
on,
to the.
Mikey.
So I don't know what
Listen,
the whole
hold
song
on.
is.
That's
I never
and
listened to
this
it.
That's
is
all the
too.
song
This
says.
is
There's
this
some hoes in his house. Ain't don't say nothing else.
Oh,
All right, hold on.
Go ahead, Mikey. How many views?
240 million views.
And that's all men.
no.
Fuck no.
I used to see a lot of
No, I'm
women.
not saying no. I'm
I
not
used to
saying
see a
No.
lot of women when that
But
came,
I know the
when that song
majority
came
is
on,
that
I used to watch them
young
up
girls.
there.
It's a lot of-
dancing. It's
a
a lot of
majority
young
young
girls.
girls.
A lot of young girls.
A lot of
Okay,
young
so
girls.
guess what?
Yes,
if that's
he's
the
right,
case,
Jewel. You're
then
right,
y'all
he's
are.
right.
If that's the case, then y'all are not doing your job.
We're not doing. You're not.
Excuse
helping
me?
us either.
Doing our job.
So you
Yes.
mean to tell me if I get in the club
You need to get your
and
viewers
I
up.
twerk, you gonna say I'm a hoe?
No, if you dance into some shit that's saying, get on the floor, ho, shake your asshole.
No, that don't mean I'm a hoe. That just means
Why
I know
not?
how to
Okay, so
fucking
no.
dance.
Okay, so fine. If that's the case, then don't get offended when I say
Oh,
it.
she hung up.
She
She
had
coming
to.
up here.
Tight. She's at work.
She coming up here.
She had work. She said that earlier.
She's at the front door.
This is what I'm trying to say. It's okay when some rapper or some singer is calling you a hoe, but when I'm calling you a hoe to try to correct the narrative, it's a problem.
So if that song is being played in your bedroom and your girlfriend is twerking to that, is she a hoe?
My hoe.
My hoe.
Shit. You know what I'm saying, Mikey? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, a freak in the bedroom, a cook in the kitchen, and a lady in the street. I don't give a fuck what you do behind closed doors. But the moment you get what's this hot girl summer, and you doing that shit in the club, whatever the fuck they were saying.
Oh.
That was correct terminology?
Hot girl summer.
Right.
Hot girl summer.
When you doing that shit, and not even that, I'll give you one better. To the point to where you are so eager to show your ass, all you got on your Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook is pictures of your fucking body. No intellectual, nothing nowhere. No. Then you're so fucked up and shallow, you'll go get fucking plastic surgery. Not for health reasons, but because you want a bigger ass to shake on the floor when they call you a hoe.
So you saying she's a hoe without knowing her?
Yeah, yes.
Let me see.
Yes. Look at the fucking picture.
She's exercising.
What, doing Kegels?
Yes, that's what she's doing. She's exercising.
Put these glasses on.
That's upward.
Because you can't fucking see.
That's
you
an upward
blind.
sit-up.
I'm going to pee. Yo, Art, thanks for chiming in, bro. Listen, it's time to go. Mikey, we got time or we leaving? We got to go, right? All right, we going to leave this alone.
Okay.
You know, Mush should be back. Check out her show. Give me a rundown of your information.
Mush.
Oh, Conversations with Friends on Facebook. That's it. My name is April Johnson on Facebook, but the name of my page is Conversations with Friends. Go over, watch, like, see, tag a friend, invite somebody. Come and sit with us. It's Mondays at 7:45 is when I go on. Mondays at 7:45. This Monday, we're going to talk about sex. So come in and join.
Oh, boy, we could have talked about that.
We could have joined. Come join us and, have a good time. Call in. Talk, but it's Facebook Live. I don't have another platform. Conversations with Friends.
So no IG, nothing like that.
No.
Okay.
I just got Conversations with Friends on Facebook.
Okay.
All right. So listen, man, I had a ball. You got an event coming up too, right? October 2nd.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Plug
October
everything.
the 2nd. I'm gonna have my first meet and greet panel where we'll sit down and I'll do it live. And I'm going to talk live. Actually, I asked Ray to come and sit in with me. So we're going to talk live. We're going to have that event. It's a disclosed location. It's free. No, I have to pay to get in. I'll be sending out invitations. Anybody that's interested, you can hit me up on Conversations with Friends in the inbox and let me know, and I'll get an invitation out to you. So that's October the 2nd, starting at 7 o'clock. I'm looking for vendors also. Anybody we got 2 hours for people to come and do vending if you're interested.
All right,
so
that's what's up. Listen, we up out of here, man. Until next Friday. Please. Like I said, man, be safe, stay corona-free. Do what you got to do, live life. Live life, moments and memories, people. I'm telling everybody, moments and memories. You'll never be disappointed. Love life.
Love life, always.
Baby, make it sad. Why don't you just sing for me, baby? Why don't you just sing for me, baby?
Check. You ain't never had a nigga do that pussy like this. Yeah, get it wet like this. Got you calling out my name. When I do my thing, shit'll never be the same after this. Candle wax for your body, handcuffs for your wrists. Yeah, on some 50 Shades shit. I'm everything that I claim. Tear that pussy out the frame. Now you got nicknames for the dick. When I try to fall back, she tell me that dick mine's. Freaky little bitch when she sipping on that wine. Tell her sit it on my face like a chair that reclines. Focus like prom when it's game time. No joke, deep throat, yeah, she like the gag on it. She got me tricking, yeah, I dropped the bag on it. No rush, I try to take her time on it. Pussy do the beatbox, I just
Deep strokes make you hit the my notes when I make that pussy sing like. I'ma make that pussy sing like.
yeah, you ain't never pussy like this. Yeah, this some mind-blowing shit. Couple sips of that yak, ain't no going back. Now she on some real porn star shit. Little light-skinned joint, love when I call her pinky. Yeah, that's my little pinky. See, we homies.